You and your water puddle, Zeke, that I just accidentally stepped in, bruh. Don't look at me like that, cause it's don't even look at me like that. That's like the third time that I've had to clean your weird little water puddle up that you made today. Okay, so there could be a spill of emotions. There could be a flood, a leak. Somebody could be sloppy, messy. There could be a lot of emotions here, though. All right. What's going on, Gemini? Sun, moon, and rising. Are we even here? Hold on. Wait a minute. Gemini, are you here? I am Solo 69 if you are. Let me see. Welcome to my channel, I think. Gemini, you should be here by now. Hold on. Let's see. Yep. All right, Gemini. So I'm here to bring you your August 2025 monthly reading. Gemini, sun, moon, and rising, or wherever it tends to fall into your chart. Yeah, I'm here for that. I'm here for you. I'm here. Okay. This reading may not resonate with all of you. You should already know that, so feel free to check with your other placements if they're up. Or you can check back later on within the month and see if anything makes sense to you then that does not make sense at this time. You can also simply chill with me like I would prefer you to do anyway and enjoy the entertainment of it all. Hey, Gemini, thank you so much for showing up and showing love to me and my channel, showing support, popping in, and allowing me to bring you this reading. Zeke is chewing on a bone. On top of my shoe. Now you got this baby. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let's get started in your reading for Gemini, sun, moon, and rising, or wherever it falls into your chart. Shuffle for the month of August. Okay, Gemini, you could be upset, or somebody could piss you off, or you could be very upset. You need to calm down, or there's a part of you that needs to remain calm and keep this in mind this month. Okay. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. But it's something about you need to remain calm. And, any type of flare up, that anger energy, you might need to, try to swap that out with another energy that'll be more beneficial for you. Okay, you keep going back on something. You keep going back on your word with something. You keep going backwards, Gemini. There's something here that it's like you're beating yourself up about, or somebody's getting on to you about, or this is something you could be, getting on to another person about. But I feel like this is you. Okay, so now instead of beating yourself up about it, do something about it in a positive way. If you see the red flag, and pay attention to it. You could be dealing with a Leo, or you could have Leo in your chart. Okay. There's some things here that you may not have known about, or this is some things that you may not want somebody to know about. There are some red flags here, okay? A lot of them, all right? So thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and your understanding. You still got time to make changes. Just know that. You actually got more strength than I think you believe you even have to be able to make these changes. The strength is within you. Yeah. Okay, so maybe you need a little motivation or support. Maybe you need somebody to remind you or to, help you look inward at you like that. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. I'm picking up on a muse energy. There could be danger ahead because of some type of temptation. Now, this could be any type of temptation that's formulated for you in your life, Gemini. All right, so this could have a lot to do with with a new beginning here. This is a chosen person. This could be you, but somebody is devouring or being devoured. Yo, the devouring energy, though. There's a lot of struggles here. Somebody's gonna, blazing, looking for glory and end up getting ripped apart. It's a struggle. I don't know. I almost feel like, there's a mark here that you could be aimed for that's not, what is this? This could be somebody coming at you like this, Gemini. Yeah, it could be something here that you could be keeping to yourself, some type of knowledge, something that you may know. This could be also coming from someone wise, this could be you. Somebody is like, I don't know, finna get... Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Greedy is not good. Gonna regret that. So look, you could be, some type of regret about a destiny and karma is like here. Gemini, now you could know something, or you could have, there's some enlightenment here that you could have gotten, or somebody could have gave you, or that you could be receiving, or you could be mentioning to someone about their destiny. Now, this is almost like somebody has gotten some type of work done to find out about another person's life. Enlightenment. And realizing that they was taking, now this could be something that somebody is doing when it comes down to you. Somebody is want to come towards you, but they don't know how. Every time this person try to come towards you, or this could be you trying to go towards a person. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Detrimental to walk away. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Not really getting anywhere anyway, if you ask me, but this is like a lot of hidden shit here. A lot of broken energy as well. That can really cause and shed blood and tears, pain. All right? Take it how you choose. But that ain't no motherfucking mountain, Gemini. You just need to know that. Whether, that's, you need to be aware of what's lurking. You feel me? Them hills got eyes. Did I cut the cards? I'm going to do it again just in case. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. All right, Gemini, let's go. Let's get your message out. All right. where you are now, where you are now in life plays a big role as far as like settled. Picking up on strong, settled energy. Even like a settlement. Some of you could be getting some type of settlement. Remain positive and make sure that you keep your boundaries up with this person that you're getting this settlement with. Whoever is getting a settlement. Because it's almost like getting a settlement from somebody and then being cool with them. And they get it right back from you. This is, somebody may give you something to do something for them, and it's just a way of them keeping you. It's weird energy that I'm pulling out of this, because it's like you give it right back. You give it right back. It's weird. This is like a settlement. I don't know. That was weird. Anyway, but it's like either way it go, the person that receives the settlement, they get it, but they get it right back. It's the person gets it right back. So it's like something is a go or a yes. All right. Something is deep. So remain grounded. Remain in a head above the water, feet planted to the earth. Energy here. You have to let something go. You're trying to control something. You have a guardian angel here trying to help you with this, because there's a mask that's being shedded or seen through. And your self-respect is showing. So whether you have much self-respect or lack of self-respect. All right, what's this yes about? Tell me more here. We got your finances here stepping forward and healing. Okay, so you could be past issues with your finances. They could be trying to heal, or you could be wanting to heal or look to heal. This could be just once again things that may have knocked you off your grounds a little bit. Stability in some kind of way, Gemini. Something that you need to say, Gemini, in order to keep the peace here in your hands. Something about you having peace in your hands, but something that you need to say that you actually are running from here. Your throat chakra is fucking with you. Now, there could be some Geminis out there. This may not be for every Gemini. You may not even be a Gemini sun with this message. Like I said, it's anywhere in your chart. But for the most matter, somebody's saying that they could be having like throat issues, scratchy throat, some lump in your throat, shit, itchy throat, dry throat. I don't know, your throat, honey. Big throat, little throat, wobbly throat. I'm just playing. But look, I'm saying for real. Somebody may need to, there's something here that somebody's saying, they're making moves without speaking this out. There's something here that needs to be said, but this person is moving first, making the moves, taking action first, picking this up with this. But I'm seeing that this is gonna, you know how you can, I'll just wait until later. And then you never say it and it come out and you had an opportunity to speak it. You're just giving that type of shit. It's almost like, I need to tell you something, right? I need to tell you something. I need to tell him this, but things are going so good right now, man. I just wait. And then like time go by and things just get better and better, and it's like, and if I say that now, I ain't finna say it, no, but not gonna say, okay. But then the person find out, and you had more than up to opportunities to say, because somebody's avoiding something that needs to be said here off the record. And weird energy. Very strange. Very strange. The shuffle must have did that. I'm going to leave it as it is. Show me the message. Tell me more, please. I got realness. I just kill shit because it's in my DNA. Alright, so somebody gonna regret this shit. Courage. The courage is here. The courage is here. But look, this grief work here in reverse is, you don't want to regret this. This is about building the courage to do something. Something is not gonna be over. This is like the end of the era in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember I told you, okay, I said something about the shuffle, but I really didn't say it to y'all. Something happened with the shuffle, and these cards flipped within the shuffle. I'm leaving it as is because it was not intended. But if that's how, I don't never shuffle the oracle cards that way. But if that's how it chose to be, so let it be. You know what I'm saying? And in this case for you, it's just like I pretty much just said. Somebody needs to say something. This is a yes to this. Something needs to be spoken. That somebody's walking. This is tippy toeing. Look at the tippy toe. Tippy toe. That's giving straight tippy toeing around. Like the tippy toe is on the edge of the cliff. Right there. Eager to jump. You know, and so that tippy toe means something. And this is in the present energy here. And this, you know, you can regret this. This is the end of an era in reverse. Something is not over, okay? I don't know what this is, Gemini, but let's see. Something ain't over. But it's something about having the courage to, oh, wait. Something about not, this is something about not doing what the family wants you to do. You know, there's a family here that's trying to get you to do something. Or it seems like other individuals, this could be just a group of people. Take it however it resonates with you. But this is like having the courage to, you know, speak up for yourself as well. Tell me more, please. Okay, we got deception here for sure. Interesting. Okay, with the path ahead. See, self-family wants you to do something deceptive, yo. Is it worth it? Tell me more. It's something about you regretting something, though. Did you do something? Is this something that your family had you do and you regret it? Who is this family? This is something about some type of choices here. And then this is like ruining projects and leadership. Gemini, did somebody ruin your projects in your leadership role? Or were they trying to? Or is this you? I feel like I got on to somebody else the other damn day. I think it might have been Taurus. So, you know, I don't know if it was Taurus or Taurus Gemini cusp. It could have been. But it could have been the Gemini. I'm not sure. Now I gotta go retract some shit because I don't really remember. But I got onto a sign just the other day. Somebody. Okay, just chilling. You're just chilling. You're just chilling. You could be falling asleep, tired. Somebody, are you relaxing or being lazy? Or this is what you got, you was doing to ruin something for some, or this is what's, so this is bringing danger and instability here. What group of family is trying to get you to do this? Or this is, you could be a mother, or this could be a mother, or this could be a wife, or this could be someone that you divorced, or this could be, look, man, somebody is what? Okay, this about this Empress here. Observation. There's an ending here. Who wants to see this Empress go down? There's a mother here or something. What's this about? Okay, because the Empress High Priestess energy being sacrificed. Come on now, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Fuck y'all doing? Gemini, what is this? Let me show me the message, please. Gemini, a pinata, is that what you call that? Pinata, bust it open, bust it wide open. For what? What? What kind of shit is this? No, don't wanna bust nothing open. All right, but pinata. There's an emperor that's cheating, stealing, lying. I know you fucking, wait. That's fighting the Empress. What? This is interesting. Very interesting reading we got here, Gemini. Why are you trying so hard to deceive this Empress? Or why are you trying so hard to get this Emperor to see this Empress in a deceptive way? What is your end goal? What is your aim? What are you doing? Because this shit is lame. The fuck? So we have an emperor here that's fighting here. But it's fighting through some type of deceit, deception, or they're fighting to deceive or lie or steal something. This is what they are aiming to do. They ain't done it. But they're either fighting somebody who's stealing from this Empress. They're arguing with somebody that's stealing from this Empress. They're competing to steal from this Empress. Whichever one. It don't look too good either way. The High Priestess sacrifice them for their destiny to move forward on. Come on now and hold on to. This is easy as cake. And damn it, there's the tower. And the accomplishment. Goal, set, hermit. And go back and work on the past. So, this person either wants your energy so they can go and fix something that they fucked up, or this is you. And you know, either this emperor is coming in to fight against this, or they're the ones that's doing it. Simple. Just wanted to make sure, because this is clear, but it's more than one way to put it. Now, this emperor could be a boss. This emperor could be an entrepreneur, or it could be somebody that's in leadership. It could be a company, a workplace. This empress, now seeing this, what? Let's get some more. Let's see what's up, because this is got my attention. What's the underlying situation or issue for Gemini? Gemini, somebody may be watching you, or you could be watching someone. Here, look. So okay. So this is like what you've been through, Gemini. You're here. Look at your little bitty double-headed ass right there. All right. Anyway, but the energy of you is here, and this is about what you've been through, and this is also about your integrity in the things that you do in the dark, versus you and how you present yourself in the light, what you're orchestrating, how you're, or how you're being orchestrated, because there's a group somewhere up in this motherfucker. I don't know how, I don't know, but they're there. I don't see them, not yet. I don't see them yet, but they're there. I can feel them. Now, if they playing with you, look at them wings. Maybe you don't realize that's you. If that's you that they're playing with, you know what I'm saying, trying to manipulate or get you to do something, your integrity. Now, this is about you if that's the case. Now, if you're the one that's playing the role of the manipulator, look at them wings again of what you trying to do now. Just saying. I'm just saying, you've been through something, you've experienced something here. And this could be the situation at hand, or this could be the issue. But the aim here, there's an aim here, because this is the Emperor coming in to the Five of Wands, coming into the Seven of Swords. You see what I'm saying? This ain't happened yet. Your integrity, and what you've done, and the red flag is still there. That your integrity, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. The occultic energy is throwing itself for some reason like a flash. Let's go. There's a mask here paraded around, but see, this is bringing in something beautiful that is being tied down by scarlet energy. But somebody got hit in the back. Wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Somebody got hit in the back of the head. Hey, but they got hit in the back of the head by love, though. Love cracked their ass in the back of the head. You know what? You know something? I said that in a reading a few days ago. I said love cracked somebody in the back. Like for real. I don't remember which reading it was, but it was just a few days ago. I don't know. But it takes me back to that. But what we got here, okay, losing. Okay, lose. You could have, some of you could have lost a job, or somebody could have lost a job around you, or lost your job at doing something. This could have even been a spiritual mission, a spiritual job, you know. What is this? Oh, but there's a new one. There's a new one. Hold on now. And it's like experience. I already learned something. You have experience now. Okay, we're getting somewhere positive. But you may feel like you have to go through some shit to start this new one. But that, you know, you may not, hey, you win some, you lose some. Because this is giving me the candy cane stripes volunteering. This is giving me going to get the coffee and not getting, you know, volunteering, and, you know, because you want to work for an industry, you got to start from the bottom. And they send you to do all the errands and shit. And you better not spill nothing. And it better be hot when you come back. This is kind of like, you know, I don't know. Are you, you know, not trying to be funny, but are you catering to somebody and it's miserable? And somebody got you doing something, but there's something here. It's like something about this Empress that that didn't sit too well with me. Let's keep going though. Hold on. Yeah, like, oh, okay, this is about the new, okay, that somebody, like I said, somebody may have lost a job or something, or maybe this could even been a spiritual mission. And this is like forgiveness, you know, and then gracefully aging, you know, maturing through something and having a new one, you know, a new way of doing something. And the decision is here because, see, there's also some type of parental care here. There's also some type of energy of like father, like son, or like mother or daughter, or the other way around, or whatever, you know. I don't know, you know. But it could be a parent involved for sure. Picked up on a mother earlier, weirdly. So it could be a mother involved. I feel like, you know, this deception though. You've been through something. Something has blossomed from something ugly to something beautiful with me seeing this swan. You know, but I also see that it's wrapped around some type of scarlet energy. And I can't ignore that. Could be red flags just still there. Alright, so wasting money here. A loss of money here. Or some type of sham. Some type of charity here. This is, you know, ambitious at any cost, you know, broken promises. All right, so this is almost like doing something for nothing, putting something into something and getting absolutely nothing out of it. That you, what is it that you, what is, because keep in mind that this is like fucking with somebody's stability in their projects, you know, like what they build, taken from it, take them from them. But at any cost, this is like doing this at any cost. This almost like, damn, Are you really, really sorry? Are you really just still, you really just that twisted up about trying to, fuck over somebody type energy here? Show me more about the underlying situation or issue, please. The moon, the secrets, the illusion that's coming in, along with this emperor and this fight in this seven of fucking swords. The cheating, the lying, the illusion, the moon. One step forward, two steps back. You ain't getting no fucking where with it, though. So, that what you did it for nothing. If you're not getting nowhere, if your aim was this. If your aim was to cheat somebody, steal from somebody, now you could feel like you were taken from, stolen from. But what is your aim? What did you buy? I don't know what's happening here. Let's see. Okay. Okay. For some of you, this could be two men. So basically, for some of you, you could be dealing with the same sex. But I'm looking at masculine energies. But this emperor feels like he's regretting giving you something or giving something to someone. This could be a father. Is they're fighting with this King of Wands. It could be also fighting with two men. Could be three men here. Now, for some of you there could be three masculines here, an emperor and two other kings, a father of wands and a father of cups. All right. Somebody knows something. Now, look, this father of wands looks like he want to strike, stab, fight this father of cups and stab him in the back. Big facts. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but that's definitely there. And it's almost like this father of cups, though, got their back turned. But, you got to understand who that is, though. That's the father of cups. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, I mean, and they look like they may be knowing what's up. They just ain't got their eyes on you. They see you, though. They see you, whoever that is. The energies do travel. This is a general monthly reading here. And there's definitely a father of wands that's looking like they're hissing and they want to stab this father of cups in the back. So there could be there could be a Leo here. Doesn't have to be. Could be even a Taurus. Doesn't have to be. This father of wands energy. This could also be, take it how you want. Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries for the most. Whoever. But whoever this person is, they already are unpredictable. So, they're not logical to be in, you don't know their next move, I'm not saying that they're hiding it, but it's just, they can change up at any time with it. Now, in this case, though, I gotta be honest and say that there is some type of format of loyalty here between these two people. Because of them, the King of Wands, they stabbing him in the back. But he's still in the upright. But he's stabbing him in the back. Facts. Yeah. Now, look, it looks like he was about to do it again. He's going to probably try to do it again. I'm seeing the attempt more so in the present energy. But it does look like that there's something from the heavens that's intervening with that. That motherfucker sure hissing, though. I got to call it. And the King of Cups just got, he acting like he don't even see the shit. But he keeping it. That is who keeping their one eye open. That's who keeping the one eye open. So I spoke about somebody, you know, like looking like they sleeping with one eye open. That's the King of Cups. So the King of Cups know that the father, I mean the King of Wands, the father of Wands was smoking in the back. You know what I'm saying? Period. However you want to take that smoke, whether it's hickory smoke, chestnut wood, you know, what's your, do you? Emperor. This emperor is like, I don't know, like they in the middle of this fight. I don't know, like but they're not. They want to. They won't if they either they're assisting the fight, or they are trying to stop it from happening. Now the King of Cups, I don't know who that is. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy, but does not have to be those signs. We do have Pisces energy pretty strong and Cancer energy pretty strong though. Now, King of Cups, Scorpio. That's Scorpio for sure. So all three signs really are here. Because there's an offer here. It has something to do with this Emperor and this offer. And this Emperor is in regret about this offer. They're feeling some type of way here. Okay? So let's keep going. And let's see what the underlining, well, not the underlining issue, but let's see what happened in the past that's bringing this to the forefront. Hope y'all can hear me good. No more locked doors. What? Okay. So, somebody in the past went back to something that they stopped dealing with, stopped associating with, stopped whatever it is that they put down, person, place, or thing. In the past, this person went back to it with something that it's given a closed cycle. Something that you closed off. Somebody got back on that horse. Only you can unlock this box. And it's like, gotta find my way back to you, baby. They did. They found their way back to something else for real. Like for real. Somebody did that. Somebody stopped messing with something or someone or something in the past, but they went back to it. They found their way back, literally, you know. Literally. They climbed back on that horse. Not trying to laugh, you know. Yeah, they did. Still doing it now. Whatever this is that they found their way back to the past on, they still dealing with it right now. Oh, this is what this is about. But somebody is losing. They could be losing assets, losing money, losing their mind, losing energy, losing strength, losing their health. You know, this person is losing. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Memories in reverse cannot stop. Make you fall in love. H-Town. Somebody could be from Houston. Don't have to be. Somebody may go to Houston, affiliate with Houston. First time I found emotions, babe, I came out my mother's womb. I cried, and at the age of 5, the first time I found my pride. And then I turned 10, I began to like a friend. Yeah. It all deals with emotions, babe, from you until the end. I don't know that song like that no more, but, you know, it's been a long time since that song has even crossed my mind. Emotions. Somebody's in those emotions now. Those emotions are still here in there because it's showing, even though this is something that's in the past, it's also in the present. And this grief that this person is feeling is they can't come out of this. This is a lot of grief here. It's a lot of it. And with that one being in reverse, this person tries to come out of it by this offer towards this, you know, this king of, I don't know, it looks like the offer went to the king. Like, this could be two different energies, because this one right here is like, I gave this offer to this man and he's finna stab somebody else in the back. Up here, that's a different energy than what I'm catching right here. So take that how you resonate with it. Zeke like, what the fuck? You hear it too? I think that's a cicada or something like that, Zeke. It's outside the window somewhere. He like, what the hell? Yo, Zeke. Zeke like, the fuck? What was that? Get off of me. No, boy. No, you're not finna come over here and mess some stuff up now. Dang. No, you can squeeze that somewhere else, bro. That shit was funny. Okay. But yeah. Let me get back to this. All right, tell me more about what happened in the past, please. Just bringing this to the forefront. It's doing it again. I wonder what's significant about the cicada sound right now, because it's doing it. Hold on. Maybe it's got something to do with this shit, because I don't recall it doing it unless I was zoned out on the reading and didn't hear it, but it just started to me. I don't know if it just started to y'all or not. So my ass going to Google real quick, and I want to check something. Cicada making noise, spiritual meaning. Cicada's loud, persistent song holds diverse spiritual meanings, often linked to transformation, rebirth, and the cycling nature of life. Listen, it's doing it again. Can y'all hear that? In many cultures, they symbolize change, whether personal or seasonal, and the appreciation of life's fleeting moments. The cicada's emergence from the earth after years of dormancy also connects to themes of immortality and spiritual awakening. Dramatic life cycle, from underground nymph to winged adult, makes them a powerful symbol of change and transformation. This can be interpreted on both a personal level, representing individual growth and renewal, and on a broader cyclical level. Cyclical, I don't know. Anyway, reflecting the changing seasons and the passing of time. Brief sound serves as a reminder to cherish the present moment, as life is finite and constantly evolving. Their short lifespan above ground emphasizes the preciousness of each experience and the importance of living fully in the now. This person is thinking in emotions now. That sound was just strong as shit. It might get strong, it might do it again, but it did it like 4 times, just then. 3 or 4, maybe 5, but for it to say that going through this, it gives me the thought that maybe the person, the past is whatever this person went through in the past, disassociated themselves from and went back to doing, whether this was mental, spiritual, physical, there was something here that they learned from this, and this could have been some growth here in between. It's you or this person, Gemini. So I don't know which one of you, it could be both, but it's given, there's a growth period here. There's also lessons that you did take in and possibly learn. Now, I can't speak for all Geminis, so you know where you stand on that at. Stand on it firmly within yourself, between you and God. You ain't here to impress nobody else when it come down to your own personal truths, all right? So all I'm saying is, I feel like there's cicada noise coming in right there, kind of, and it was loud as shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was trying to say that this person may have grown or changed or transformed, or this could be the change, what brought this change into this person's life. Maybe for them to recognize the grief, to recognize what they did wrong, or where they made a mistake, or something like that. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. I could be wrong as shit, you know what I'm saying? All I heard was a cicada going cuckoo, and just took that shit, because it was all in my ear, like, yo. So, anyway, harmony, yeah. I mean, look, like the world here, perfection, completion here, victory. There could be something very strong here based on someone's religion as well, someone's beliefs, whether I'm picking up on more so religion. This person could be highly aspected in church of some kind. This could be anything from being like a pastor's child to a brother of the church, to an usher, to you go to church all the time. I don't know, your mama go to church all the time and always got you picking her up. I don't know your life. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that something about the religion factor is very strong in this energy over here. Very strong. Beliefs. But there's a lot of happiness here. Now, there's a spiritualist. I'm definitely picking up on occult again, Now, Jesus was an occultist. Some ain't gonna want to claim that, especially people that's within the church. But nowadays, they might just talk about it. Who knows? I haven't been to church in years, so who am I to talk shit right now about that? Gotta go in the doors, so let me shut up about it. But in the midst of it, Jesus was a natural occultist. He was led and, divinely guided by God and angels. His ancestors as well. The prophets before him that came in while he was in secret prayer, and he was taught in that way, That's occultic, but it's different. It's more spiritual than the 3D. There's a questioning here about somebody's religion, or somebody's religion could have been an issue. Zeke, really? I think you just be doing that stuff not just to be doing it, bro. I really do. All right, so we got somebody here that could feel like something was either forced, or there's some type of justice here coming in, or justice was served. Something was forced, though. Something came in real strong based on their religion. It brought an ending. Somebody could have used religious factors as a way to say that this person wasn't right for you, or something like that, or something that you were doing wasn't right for you. But though it looks like that's what it's giving me, family or other people, that's what a group comes in at, though. This group is not, they're hiding, but they're not, because they're very firm about what it is that they want, but they're forcing the next person to do it. This is giving, it's a humiliation for both parties, because one of them is being forced, and the one that they're doing it to is being put on, like, put in a fucked up position. So the only people that feed, if you pay attention to the energy, though, because the what's happening here is pretty lame, yo, but the energy, the feeding off of it is going to the people that's putting this up to be done. Meanwhile, they're ducking and hiding and wearing masks. Ain't brave enough to do what they're forcing someone else to do. And this person got heart. Now, I don't know where that came from. Somebody may have needed to hear it. Let me keep going. These secrets. Somebody regret. Secretly. Illusions. They was, tricked. This person wants this Queen of Wands, honey. This Empress, High Priestess. Now we know it's fine as fuck. She's protective as well. But she's chill. Or he. This could be a man. This could be, even for real, a same-sex gender thing situation for some of you. So for real, take it how it resonate. I'm just delivering the energy out from what I see right now. Y'all, if you don't know, I will have moments to where I direct, to where if it's a certain gender and it's strong like that enough for me to direct it, I will. But down here, it could definitely give same sex. Somebody could be doing same sex to stab another person in the back, though. Like, giving them what they want to get what they want type energy. Just saying. That is there. There is some type of illusion that was thrown over this Queen of Wands. Somebody made a past decision to bind someone. This was something that they did in the past. They made a decision to bind someone. But see, and cause an ending in their life. And karma is coming. And somebody know that. They could feel it. They going through some things already. I don't know who This is somebody's karma. Somebody going through karma. I don't know who, but there is a person here going through karma because of some past dealings that they did to this Queen of Wands. And it's like they need to get out of that. But this is not. There's nothing. I don't think you have to deal with karma. You can't. You can't get in the way of that. Can't nobody else get in your way of that. That's your karma, whoever you are. This Queen of Wands is looking at this Emperor. Tell me what's happening now in the present energy. Because the Queen of Wands was looking towards the Emperor in the past that was fighting either for or towards this trickery or, something. Show me what happened in the present energy, please. What's happening in the current time now for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Okay. So you're more level-headed about something. This maybe you got more information about something. Maybe or someone has about you. But it's more of an anchored, level-headed situation here. And also a way of saying, wait a minute, though, that don't sound right. That don't make sense. Instead of going with the flow, it's like becoming more objective. And this is like accessing clear thinking, seeing things clear. Gotta find my way back. Make it make sense. Because it's somebody holding on too tight, trying to control the situation. And it's like, why y'all trying to control this so bad? What's up? Like, why is somebody questioning things? Their guardian angel got them wide the fuck open, honey. Yes. 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 And they could love your body. Somebody might like the way your body look, honey. Your body might make somebody just be like, I ain't even mad no more. Like, for real. Somebody, this is almost like I'm mad, but then I get to thinking about this person and how they look in their body and stuff, and I just be like smiling, like motherfucker looking at me like, bitch, what you? Cause you was just mad, like, oh yeah, motherfucker. somebody. Okay, I don't know what to say, but you do got somebody here that's questioning things about this controlling situation. Why is it so much control over this? Why is that person or this cup or this car or this job or that such the problem? I remember when I was at my aunt's house. I was there. I had just got in town, and I was there for a few weeks before, I was back in the state and just got there a few weeks before I moved. And so I was trying to because I wasn't used to living with people. And so I wasn't really 1,000% comfortable, even if it was family. And so I was ready to, get on down. So I was busting ass looking for good jobs or something like that. And I ended up getting, a requested job that was kind of beneficial enough to move out. And it was like, why, it was other jobs, because I had another job too. But that one it would help me move out of her house, into my own shit, own personal space. And I remember her coming to the room I was in her house, and she was like, she told me that my cousin could get me on at her job. I had already let her know that I had got this other job and that it was going to let me move into this house that was not too far from her. And I let her know that, and after that she came to me and was like, her daughter had would take me to get a job with them, and Then turned around and I was like, well, that's cool. I ain't got no problem checking into it. And she was like, but if you work with her, you can't go work with them. And I'm like, what? But that was the job that was going to move me out of her house, you know. And I was like, what? And it was like her whole face changed in front of my eyes. Her whole demeanor changed, like within an instant. And it was like, if you do that, you can't do this. And I'm looking like, for one, who are you to tell my grown ass where I can and can't work? And for two, you know, yeah, she can help me get on, but who's to say that I can't help get on myself? And then for three, the fuck? And I just was like, no, that's not how that's gonna work. You know, that's all I can really say out of respect, you know. But in my brain, I'm like 1, 2, and 3 in this motherfucker, you know. But I noticed that, you know, she had her own agenda for me, you know, over time, and where what I did to help her with certain things too, you know, how it was beneficial. So you have to kind of look out for when other people try to bring commands or demands here. There's more that make it seem like they're trying to look out for you, but it ends up being or becoming or needing to be more beneficial for them. Hey, Jaquisha. Hey, TT. Good to see y'all. So I just had to get that little bitty story out, you know, so I could, yeah, keep going. Because somebody's like, it's like I say, this person is like, let's retract some shit. What happened with this? And somebody's asking questions. And I don't see nothing wrong with that. You know, they're looking for answers. And it's giving me like on the integrity, the mask that's been worn. This is also given within the family. So this could, for some of you, definitely be family energy, family values I'm picking up on, family matters, facts of life. This is somebody's family I'm picking up on with this. Doesn't have to be family with all, and it doesn't have to be blood family either. You know what's fam to you or not, and you know who good by you or who you question, if that's the case. All right, show me more about the present energy, please. Thank you. Okay, so this new, remember we spoke about this old thing down here and changes. This is the situation, the underlying situation or issue. And remember we had this new exercise program because something has died, but somebody may have done something again. And this is, like I say, a learning experience from the past is showing up. So I feel like somebody, either whether they fully learn their lesson, they see something clearer. They do, and they also somebody see that either their family or some people's a group of individuals that's really close to them enough to call them fam, or even feel that way, could be persuading them the wrong way or making them feel like burdened about some shit. So fight. But this person questioning this shit, and it's got a lot to do with this new exercise program. Why? Because they got this is what came out. This is a parent. This could be a parent, y'all, for sure. For sure. Like, for real. Doing something new. Like, what? Okay, but they haven't took the step yet to do it. But it's like they're doing something new. They're going about something a different way. Than what this parent, I believe, would want them to do. Hold on. I wasn't meaning to put that there. This is, what is this? Changing your mind in reverse. Somebody is not changing their mind about this new shit that they got on their mind. They're doing something different. This parent here, the decision it's got a lot to do based around religion and spirituality. It does. Back to that again. So this could be family that's trying to say, don't fuck with this person or don't deal with this situation. It's against religion. It's against your morals. It's against it makes us look bad. Your integrity look bad. It make the church look bad. It make a community look bad. Hypocrites is all I'm going to say. And they know why. That's it. That's all I got. Fucking hypocrites. Like, for real. You don't even follow the rules of the church. What you talking about, sir? And ma'am. Excuse me, but God's showing me y'all. Now, I don't know who parents these is, but why you so concerned about who your son or your daughter, you need to be concerned about who your man laying with, your own. Because y'all focused on the wrong shit. Real talk. And ma'am, you done had your days. You need to chill the fuck out. How you gonna coach your son to fall for the wrong shit? But then when the right shit get in his face, you get offended by it because you feel some type of way about the woman he brings to you to meet. Oh, we shame on you, lady. But sir, just because you fuck everybody and leave your wife hanging like that, and you spend on her enough to where all she can sit back and do is just shut the fuck up and deal with it, don't mean that your kid have to live that same fucking lane. That ain't cool. Teach them better. Don't feel like, well, because I've settled for this is how my kids should settle for this. And because they looking for better and got better being blessed coming towards them, you'd rather shake them off from? Shame on you, sir. Shame on you, sir. With your sneaky ass. Because if you know what, if he didn't see her first, you would have went for her. You something else, sir. Whoever that sir is, they got me fucked up. Let's get this message, man, because y'all got me fucked up. I don't care how I respect your elders. Yeah, I am respectfully telling y'all full of shit with that one. Just because y'all the elders or the parents do not make y'all right. And then y'all got the nerve to use spirituality and religion against this situation. Shame on y'all. Blasphemy, bitches. You know why? And that's probably why that shit came out the other day when I said blasphemy, because I was talking blasphemy the other day. And you know what? That could have been Taurus energy. I think that was either Taurus reading or Taurus Gemini cusp reading. But I said blasphemy for real. I even was reciting Tupac. It was like there could be a Gemini in the mix. Y'all want to see y'all own blood, flesh and blood. Y'all would rather see them because y'all generating. Because y'all sucking energy off this person. Y'all some weird ass parents. Maybe, but you got some parents that had children just for that shit, just for other reasons, for their own shit. It is what it is. We ain't the same. That's all you can say to that. All right, what is this? Flew over there. So, all right. So, this person was getting pampered by their parents. This person is willing to lose that. This person said, you know what, fuck this little treasure chest. They looking at it though. I ain't trying to laugh at this person. Cause I'll probably be looking at it too. You know, it took me but when I got my divorce papers, it took me a whole year to turn them in. I signed them and filled them out. I just didn't date it. And But it took me a whole year to turn them in. So I mean, I was used to a certain way of living. It wasn't perfect. It definitely didn't. It was torture to me to a degree, shit. But I mean, I adjusted and it became my life, you know. And it wasn't bad all the time. So this is, I can understand. I can understand gazing into this chest. This is like Dave Chappelle on the bridge with his last Mary Jane joint. It's that moment. Like for real, for real. And this is what I'm seeing here. This person is this is like whatever this is. This is like, let me go ahead and hey, enjoy while I would. I mean, I wouldn't take advantage of it. If you finna set it free. But if this is something like that, you're closing a chest. This is like closing just not only just a chest, but a cycle in your life. And I'm gonna tell you this too. I'm gonna speak this from the heart. As a parent, it doesn't matter how old your child is. If you got it in your mind to where you gonna say some shit like, if you do this, if you do that, then you will never, you are banned from the family, or if you already dismissed your damn self, threatening your kid like that. You can have a problem with it. You can be mad about it. All of that shit. But when you sit there and dislocate yourself like that, then you as a parent got to deal with that when it comes to you and God. Because your ego and your control over your child's decisions on their lessons that they have to live in their life to learn from, to testimony, and let them be a witness of so they can grow and emerge. You're stunting that fucking growth as a parent to your own kid. It don't matter how old they is. It don't matter how old they is. You're stunting their fucking growth. And whatever lessons that God got for them, you already have yours. You fuck them up on your own. You can't distort your own by trying to threaten them with shit like this treasure box. That's some bullshit. Now, as a kid, I'd be looking at it too, especially if it was some nice shit in it. Because you can spoil the child for sure and, spare the rod. But this is the wrong way to try to, discipline, or this is straight manipulation and bullshit. So, not trying to be funny, but whatever parent is doing this, you already fucked up. I'm not trying to be funny, man. Because, like, your shit fucked up. You want what you want, and you don't give a fuck about how that person feel, and you definitely don't give a fuck about the church you're talking about, the religious factors you're talking about, the shit that you want to hold against this person in the first place. This is some bullshit. And it's a hypocrite. That's blasphemous, as far as I'm concerned. There's 10 rules to the game, but I'm going to share with you 2. Not this. Don't do this. Shit. Don't do this. Nah. That's 1. And 2, don't be like this. Niggas gonna hate you for whatever you do. Either way it go, they gonna still, be in your ass, right? So do what you need to do to follow your heart. And if you need to close this chest for a minute, let them close their chest and step into the shit. Step up. Because God gonna open one for you. Fuck them. Not trying to be funny. You respect your fucking parents. But they gotta respect you too. This shit go both ways. Ain't no loophole. And it's funny how the parents will use their religious shit, will use all of the shit against you, just like a preacher would. Blasphemy. But y'all behind closed doors fornicating and adultery and all this extra shit though. But you really want to use religion? Are you fucking okay? All right. That's how they could do it. That's what that's what. Yep. Conflict. Yeah. In communication. Somebody, yeah, like, but this is the truth as well. And somebody is like, hey, do what you're willing to do. Because this shit right here, about any cost. So by any cost, you may need to get on away from this shit. I don't know why in reverse, even seeing this, I don't know if y'all see what I see, but I'm finna try to point it out. Y'all know that thing when they be talking about the abundant fruit, the little fruit basket thing, that this thing like this to be full with fruit and shit coming out. That motherfucker empty. I don't know, just give me that little, I can't think of what it's called, but it's full of fruit and shit that's pouring out of it, abundantly overflowing out. It's shaped like that kind of to me. And it's empty with a ring around it. Debris. That's giving me debris. It's also giving me lured. Like, come get it, it's there, but really when you get up, it make it look from a distance, you'll think something's in there, but when you get up to it, it's actually hollow. Take that how it resonates. And they doing this to because of the divine feminine, yo. Somebody willing to lose that money. Somebody wanted that divine feminine's energy, though. Right? Like they wanted to suck this divine feminine's energy out of a humiliation. But they don't want nothing to do with this person. They don't like them. But they know their energy is strong because they want to put this person up to do something again. Either it's doing it again, or either this person is trying to catch them in the act of trying to do it to this person, or something weird like that. Because this is something that's going to, this emperor about to fight, either for this or for the rights of it. Yeah, the cornucopia, that part, yeah. For some reason, I wanted to even say that word, but I couldn't even get it to roll off my tongue, yo. We got judgment here. What flew out? Oh, innocence. This plan. Because of this plan that was done in the past, this was a promise, man. There was a promise made. There was an oath that was made. Judgment is here. And you remember that? Remember I said them wasn't no motherfucking mountains? I speak that every time I see that shit come out in these cards. For judgment to come is shedding light on this. Somebody see the light. This person is seeing something so much clearer about the plan that they had over this Queen of Wands energy in the past. This was an Empress, High Priestess, Queen of fucking Wands. What? And then, but they wanted this person energy. This person is like now questioning it because it's starting to see things like, if you didn't want it for this reason, did you really want it for that reason? And it's like, this is what causes a fight. This is the thing. This person's questioning things is causing the arguments and the fight. Like, why you can't answer the shit? Y'all got all this energy. Not trying to be funny, parents, but you got all this energy to lead them astray. You got all this energy to threaten them and make them feel like if they do this and do that, but and sabotage shit. But you can't answer this person questions when they asking you why this. Ain't that what a kid's supposed to do to the parent? Ask questions. Judgment is here for trying to bind this damn Queen of Wands. Empress. fuck? High priestess. Still here. That y'all tried to sacrifice. Yeah, you got the right to ask questions. This is judgment. Y'all want to fight them about it. Y'all want to fight her about it. Y'all want to fight y'all own kid and argue and make it stir up shit. Confusion. This is ridiculous. Zeke's snoring. I ain't heard him snore in a minute. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Sagittarius energy is here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, you're here as well. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Taurus, you're here as well. Also seeing, sorry, excuse me. Seeing Pisces, Aries, cusp as well. Libra, you're here too. Tell me about what's the most likely outcome here for my Gemini energy. Gemini, if this is you dealing with a group of people that's trying to convince you to do something, so you know, you could be questioning why. You could be wondering why they putting you up to it. Bitch, why y'all don't do it y'all damn self? Fuck. You know what I'm saying? All right, you might have agreed to some shit, but there's a lot of grief here. Somebody's wanting to do something new again. Do something new because the old shit didn't work, though. Somebody may have learned their experiences, life experiences, or has experienced the experience that they learned from something. They know how to do something now better. Now I hope that if you are part of this shit and you ain't, you know, you here to really be the thief or the one that's I mean, you're stupid because God see you. That's all I'm gonna say. But if you are wondering and shit and questioning things, I feel like you're on the right track, even if it is stirring up arguments, even because they shouldn't even be upset about it. Like, you know, like, damn, call their asses out. The fuck? Somebody knock needed. What the fuck they got to do with anything? What do they got to do with anything? Somebody got a bony ass knee. You know what they're supposed to mean. But anyway, is my knee bony? Hold on, look. I got a bony knee. Anyway, I think I got a little bitty muscular leg though. It may be little, but that little motherfucker muscular. Okay, so look, okay. So now, you can't break no more agreements. Somebody's deciding that they ain't finna do that and they showing self-respect for themselves. Okay, that's what's up. This is somebody energy that's about grounding themselves. We talked about that earlier because something is ground down. Somebody is floating, honey, for sure. I don't know, so I think high or lifted on something. I don't know. But this is about looking at yourself in a situation and learning the boundaries that you need to put up and agree with these agreements so you won't break them. You know, whatever these agreements are that you're making. Yeah. Definitely way grounded here. And it's like very emotional about, you know, like I say, grief is here. Two-faced energy is showing up also. Hey, you was also two-faced with your damn self, Gemini. Or somebody, yeah. I mean, shit. And for some cases, you were dealing with two-faced people, but in some cases, you were the two-faced motherfucker. Gotta call it. Damn. You gotta look at yourself when it come down to that, though. And I see in the future, it's something about you looking at yourself when it comes to that and wanting to clear that up, but you're facing yourself about that. Now, I don't see you facing yourself now about it, but in the future I do. Okay, so yeah, you may actually let these memories take you under. You may need to reconcile or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. What is this? Because it's something about this religious factor, yo. And you losing faith. That ain't what? How? What? Because it's like what they believe they morally is fucked up. Because don't let. See, that's the thing, man. That's the problem with parents. Even me. That part where like we trying to tell our kids how to be when it come down to their relationship with God. You know, but then you all out, you trying to chastise a grown motherfucker about who they love. Using your money and your motherfucking wealth over your own blood's head as a parent. But then out here doing all types of shit. Like you just ain't lead nothing by example. You know, the shit that you in your child's business about is the shit that you in the closet corrupt with. And it's weird as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Just for real. But you may lead by example in the business structure. You may lead by, okay, that's cool, SA. Good. That's what's up. But for the most part, do that shit with integrity. Your integrity, the shit that others don't see, your morals, your morality, real shit, the shit that others don't see when you in the dark doing. How the fuck you gonna sit back and be comfortable and confident? This is somebody that's in their ego big time. How the fuck y'all, just because y'all live a certain way, man, God could take that shit. You go to church, bitch, so you should be well aware of this. That God could take that shit from you in the blink of a fucking eye. But meanwhile, you up here criticizing your own flesh and blood, disrespectfully trying to snatch back shit. That's your way of trying to chastise your own. But you out here doing Lord knows what. Oh, but guess what? The Lord fucking knows, dummy. Unless you really don't believe in what you're trying to force on your own. Stupid. The fuck? Hypocritical asses. Fuck me though. I ain't got money like you do. So what I'm saying don't mean shit. It's cool. Say that to God though. I dare you. Because you already been doing it low key. All in your kid business though. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? Sit somewhere down, yo, with that bullshit. Fuck. Somebody gonna be in regret, and you over here proud and happy about it. Don't mind taking more and more. This boy, I promise. Look, whatever child I'm talking to, that's parent that's like this, or parents that's moving in this energy. I promise you, yeah, they sucking you dry, baby. They need that. They need that energy off of you. All your misery, that energy is vital to them. These motherfuckers think they gods moving like this. Dream. Dream, dream, dream. Somebody's gonna get drunk. Very drunk. I'm not trying to say it in no funny way. I don't, this ain't even, okay, look, just hear me out. And this person is going to see something. This is interesting. This is going to be something that's going to give a great epiphany. This drunken spell. This drunken dream. It's just the right touch. And you know, this could even be a scare. Sorry to say it. Possible. Could be a wake-up call for somebody. But in this case, no, that's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing somebody getting drunk and passing the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Drunk. This is like, I ain't saying sloppy drunk. I'm not saying throw up and all of that. Having a hard time catching your head because it's spinning. Not that type of drunk. I'm catching drunk like this person lays down and they may have the cup in their hand, thinking that they drinking still, and they doze off. Not saying that they're gonna spill the cup. They might move and catch the cup. Probably not too drunk. This person gonna get real drunk. Gonna fall asleep, looking like with the cup in their hand. The cup, wondering why, because the cup still got some drink in it. So this person has been drinking. This maybe not. I don't think this is their first cup, because this person drunk. This person is gonna have a dream. It doesn't matter to me if they wake up and remember the dream or not. That part is between them and the dream and God. But they're gonna have a dream, and this dream is going to give them an epiphany. It's gonna give them a wake up fucking call. It's going to, help them see. It's like, I don't know, it's almost like they're going to go in this deep dream sleep and actually find some shit out. They're going to wake up and it's motion. It's motion after that. And I don't know, because somebody may not have the resources to do what they want to do, but this person finna act a goddamn fool when it come down to purifying a situation. And watch your temper. That's very important. I can say this. When I first started waking up to certain shit, especially with family, I was mad. I was real angry. And I was calling every fucking body. They probably thought I was crazy as hell, because I was hitting people with shit. I was naming people. I was all this shit, man. I was going crazy on folks. They probably thought I was like, what the fuck is wrong with her? Like, because I was doing it so swift, I wasn't giving people a chance to think. And I was picking up on, God was giving me names of people that I hadn't heard of, and like names that I should have not remembered. I was probably like 4 or 5 years old, probably a little younger than that. When you start waking up to the shit that's around you, when the people, this Truman Show shit, the people that's closer to you, and you realize what they really was up to and how they been leading you along the whole time. It ain't always like the Truman Show itself. Sometimes it's a little different. It's like the Tales from the Hood and shit. It just depends. But when you wake up to the shit, it can piss you off. You gotta learn. You can get out of control for me. You gotta catch yourself. And you also gotta realize that it's more spiritual than physical. So it's even if you bring it to the person, and then even if they got a clue of what you're talking about, it may not have clicked in at first. And then when it do click in, they might not want you to be woke to it. So they ain't gonna tell you no fucking way. The key is to shh. The less you know, the more it works. Because you're volunteering it, not knowing what you're giving it to and what you're feeding off. This person gonna have a drunken dream. This drunken dream is gonna help you. You may not wake up and be like the first, soon as you get up, I gotta make some change in this bitch. And as soon as you get up, no, you might wake up with a fucking hangover and dry it out and need something shit to get your life right. But by the day, first day, yeah, you ain't thinking none of this shit. Second day, something ain't right. Third day, I'm a little woke up. Fourth day, my foot up. Fifth day, I'm standing up. Sixth day, bitch, I'm walking. Seventh day, I'm running. Eighth day, the door open. Ninth day, I'm running through it. 10th day, the door shut. It's a process of how it accumulates, almost like a memory coming back little by day. But it may actually be the questions that anchored in the situation that caused the conflict, that made the motherfucker get drunk, that had the drunken dream, to set him back to realize what all this shit was going on in the first place. Now it's the, I gotta get away. I gotta get away. And here's the thing. When you really ready to go and get away, they gonna threaten you. They gonna think they gonna say it because they gonna feel you wanting to get away, so they're gonna hit you where it hurt. They're gonna hit you where it hurt. Because they need you to stay. They need you more than you need them, baby. The key is to make you think it's the other way around. So that way you're stuck with them. But they need you. So when you say, okay, fuck what y'all talking about, I'm all right. You want to take it, take it. You want to do that, do it. I'm gonna go. And when you start going, they go, wait a minute, you sure that's what you want to do? And then they're gonna start trying to negotiate. Some of them are going to try to be rock-headed about it because they need to prove a point because they're so far up in their ass. I mean, their ego, my bad. To the point to where they going to let your ass go. Then they're going to try to make you suffer, but then guess what? Guess what? When they see you get on down on your own, knocked ass knees get the motherfucking trembling, you hear me? And they come to a realization that they was trying to hurt you, man. They like you really standing on your own. They the ones wobbled in the knees. Remember I spoke about somebody with some wobbly ass knees, not needed. They thought you was gonna be the one wobbling. But see, you was your wobble, shake it, drop it, take it. Somebody could be from Louisiana. For some reason, I'm picking up on Baton Rouge. That's rare to me. But your wobble was different from theirs. Your wobble is because you standing up. Fresh legs, new shit. You off the crutch, you know? They wobble. And look, I'm talking about for real, the deer leg got some knock knees. It's for real. So they wobble is shaking in fear, trembling with fear. Because you following towards your promise that they've been keeping you back on because they've been producing off your energy that they've been taking from you. Keeping you stagnated. It's a fear. It's a fear for both of y'all. For the parents and the kid. However you want to look at it. They may act like they don't give a fuck, but I promise you they do. It's a fear. But they using other shit to keep you from doing it because they realize that this person is what's got you wanting to leave. So, yeah. This drunken dream. It's going to make you wake up like the fuck. Somebody need to do some sit-ups, push-ups, for that rather. I don't know why. It's something I'm not speaking this about the health. It's not about, like, you need to do some exercise. No. Something about this person's chest area, in the breathing. This person needs to do some push-ups. I said sit-ups, but I meant push-ups. They need to do some push-ups. You may not need to do many. It's just something to help. I don't know what it's going to do. But it's something about these push-ups that's going to help you with your breathing or your chest area. I'm not talking about giving you a broad chest either. I'm not talking about no muscles, okay? So, look, there's a collaboration here. The delay is over with. This Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands and this Emperor that's been fighting this deception. There's a delay. This people, I guess, I'm assuming that they're coming together. They're going to do some collaborating. There's the real mountain. Ain't that a bitch? So the other one was an illusion. It was a hills got eyes type shit. It was some bats and darkness. Now look how bright it is. And look at how pure it looks. It's a hell of a difference. Oh my God. It was so detrimental and shit. Then it was broken glass all around it. Stabbing and painful energy and shit. Now this is a collaboration. There's a building. There's a temple here that's being made. Look. Ten of Pentacles. Boom. Look. Karma. Look. That somebody's manifesting. This is all because of the format of the thought of this beautiful woman or this person. You could be a Virgo or dealing with a Virgo. Pisces is here too. I didn't even see that. Out of delay. Coming together. This is what's manifesting. This is the collaboration. We got the Lovers. Somebody curious. Who? Gemini, that's just your energy. So it could be you. It could be you and a Virgo. It could be you and another Gemini. Show me the advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement, please. Okay, so, hey, angels are here to help you move forward. You got angelic help that's here to help you stay in motion. But you need to keep some things to yourself. There could be like some ideas or epiphanies or things that may come to you that you need to get prepared to do. Yeah, to say, so you can be able to take a route that's already prepared for you. Yeah, and so you can flow through it naturally, without any issues. But you don't need to tell it to nobody unless you're being guided to do so. And I feel like you'll be knowing that because you might need that. You might need that guidance from that person to move throughout the route, or like the situation, like almost like stop at a gas station, ask for direction type shit. I get a map out the store type shit. Speaking this metaphorically, but yeah. But I feel like those people will be coming to you along the way. But just you running off and speaking it to random people, or the people that, about the moves that you're being guided to make, or that's going to be coming to you to help you format your way through this, or, just see your way through. That I think it's going to be a difference. Like, yeah. I feel like something, like, say for instance, something may approach you, or somebody may approach you about something that God already put on your heart, and it's just helping you in the right direction. This is like people coming to me talking about someone, telling me I need to check them out. And I'm like, I'll do it, but I can't never get around to it. And but I stop here at this store and I see somebody else, and they be like, "Did you check them out?" Damn, I ain't got around to it. So, I'm still thinking about it. I just ain't got around to it. Then all of a sudden somebody else come around. Did you check it? Now, then I say, who did that? What is that? Oh, such and such did. Wait a minute. Where they at? Down here. Damn, really? You talking about such a Yeah. And I've been told so many times to check them out. But yet, I couldn't get around to it. Well, here go they name and number. I ain't never... And right there, and boom. Boom. There it is. When it's meant for you, it divinely guided to you, God is not going to make you miss it. He's not going to let you miss it. It's going to circle back around until you are away from the place where it's out of your reach. When it's in your reach, it can come back around to you. And see if you pick up on it again. We miss our own blessings. We miss our own street signs and shit like that. God he don't force us to be blind to it. God gonna make sure you see it. sometimes we just ain't in tune enough to understand that it's for us, or that, you know, take it, receive it. So, hell of a energy just came out with that. I don't know. But thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Whoa, somebody's super sick, honey. Wait. Backtracking. Who was backtracking? Somebody got somebody fucked up with that one. I don't know why I just picked up on a STD. This could be spiritual though, transmitted disease, but there could definitely be somebody that backtracked and got caught something, or caught some shit that they didn't. If they would have not went back, they wouldn't have never caught it. Take it how you choose. Anyway, there's a cause and an effect to everything. Something is going in order though. Something is going in synchronicity, is going as planned, is going as it should go. Yes, okay. So let's keep it going accordingly. Something is flowing, natural movement, boom. Like for real, something definitely is going to plan. Yep, it's not what it is, it's what it's perceived to be. So don't look at it like what it is, and keep things that are being told to you to yourself. Yes, the only way you know when to speak is when it comes towards you in a way that's going to help you move forward, especially when you're right at a stopping point, at a fork in the road, and you're questioning something, and you probably are afraid of who to ask. The answer is going to come to you, because God moved like that. I'm going to go ahead and relieve this energy, because you just need to remain optimistic, man. You got it. Look, somebody got asking them questions. Keep on asking them questions. Anchor their asses in, even if it make them mad. Because guess what? Whoever these parents is, they need their ass kicked anyway. I'll holler at you later, y'all. Deuces.